wanted this shit forever. I've been in the field with whatever they throw at me. Brush it off, pick myself up, moving on to the better. Hey. Ain't no errors, baby, it's a new era. I wake up early, feeling rich like I'm Kesha. I get to the paper, boy. Extra, extra. Fuck with me, you know that I got it. Come.
Oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah. Monday Night Raw emanating live from the world's most famous arena, Madison Square Garden, and back with another episode of the GOW. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you once again for tuning in to another episode of the Generation Wrestler Podcast. As always, yours truly, the franchise, aka the showstopper, better known as Cactus Black. And with me, as always, I got my tag team partner, my brother, my family. He is the flyest in the room, Mr. 1, 2, 3. Pin that ass down, K Breezy, aka EC's resident Isaac Hayes, King Too Cold. What's up, Brody?
AKA Black Kind. What up, baby? What it do? What it do? Hey, man. Bro, man. I told you, boy. I told you that. I said, man, you can't have a WrestleMania. What's good, big boy? I told you. First of all, I appreciate that, man. Appreciate it. I had an awesome time with y'all. Like, you can't have a WrestleMania without the Tribal Chief. You just can't have a WrestleMania without the man that's been main eventing WrestleMania for 4 years straight. You just can't not have this man nowhere. Well, nowhere. He didn't end up. The thought was he was going to end up getting a rematch versus Cody. We thought Cody versus Roman, Part 3, WrestleMania, book it. Well, that didn't. That changed. It's not Roman. It's Cena and Cody. It's Jey. It's the other Uso. It's another Uso. It's Jey Uso going up against Gunther. So there's no title for the head of the Tribal Chief. So
yes, sir.
What must go on? What must happen? And now, what did I say? I said a triple threat. I said you're gonna get a triple threat: CM Punk, Seth Rollins, and Roman Reigns with no title. That you can get that. Is that a match by itself? Yes, it is, because of the names of who it is. It's all about how you build it. With Seth doing the stump from hell, from the stump from the heavens, because my boy came down with both feet flat, bam, right on the back of that boy's head. Then he did it to CM Punk, cost CM Punk his title shot at Elimination Chamber. Now tonight, just when that boy thought, I done gave this boy a GTS, I done gave him one more good stump to the back of that noggin. Oh, I'm gonna sit here. I'm a embellish in my victory because I just beat the hell out of the best of the world. And then what ends up happening before I can celebrate my victory, I get choked up and yoked up out of the cage, which leads me to my victory because he threw me out to the ground. So I was the first one to eliminate. So I won technicality. But the Tribal Chief then came back to whoop my ass. and he whooped my ass. And I deserved it. I deserved it. But in a sense, it's like, man, was Roman justified or was he acting like a bitch? And I say it like that because you mad for what's now you could say, well, it's overall. You could say it's the history from what happened in the Shield when Seth betrayed, Roman and them. And they kind of had that battle out about that and then moved on from it. And then it became something different with the both of them. But recently, it's been about the tyrant that Roman Reigns has been and him dominating both championships in WWE for almost a good 2 years, year and a half, good 2 years before he got the second belt. But 4-year reign of just dominating. And for most of those 4 years, he didn't face Seth Rollins towards the end. It was almost there after he had already lost it. He was fighting Seth. So it's like, bro, the one person you knew that could really threaten your championship, like you would need all of the bloodline to come out and interfere. And that dude, you didn't even fight him. You didn't even fight him. Okay, cool. Like I said, now we pay it back forward. He did what he did to help Cody. Cody got his story told. Now it's retribution. But is it retribution or is it just sour grapes, man? Because again, you got what you deserve. And so you can be mad about it, but you got what you deserve.
Bruh. Hey, look, man. You and I, You know, we just some inner city kids, man. Hey, look, it's the law of the jungle. It's the law of the land. Hey, look, an eye for an eye, a tooth for a tooth. Come one, come all.
Ain't no more
Bro,
eyes.
look,
Ain't no more
hey,
eyes, bro.
bro,
There ain't no more eyes to take.
no.
They both
Dude,
blind. They both blind right now.
Hey,
They took enough eyes.
you know what it is? And I'm gonna tell you what it is, man. Hey, look, it's gonna be a blind war, bro. It's the two blind mice. CM Punk makes it number 3. You know, 3 blind mice. You know, bro, my dude Roman Reigns is already outside the ring, bro. Hey, like you already said it, bro. Hey, Seth Rollins curse stomped that man into oblivion. He stomped that motherfucker so bad, we ain't seen his ass since the Royal Rumble. Like, it was up in the air. He ain't even show to an elimination chamber. He said, man, fuck this. I ain't even gonna try to fight for this. I ain't gonna try to fight for a spot, man. I am embarrassed. I am hurt. I am the tribal chief. He has forgotten himself. I said this. Roman Reigns, we have not seen this version of Roman Reigns, the tribal chief. We haven't seen what that looks like without a title. Because before Cody came into WWE, all we've known is the tribal chief to be the ruler with the title. So now Roman Reigns, he don't know what to do. He just got the Ula Fala back, but now he needs the one thing that makes him him. See, here's the thing with Seth Rollins. Seth Rollins don't need a title. We know Seth Rollins and who he is with or without a title. Roman Reigns, Vince McMahon is trying to shove him down the throats of the WWE universe for 10 fucking years. And then it took. Well, no, he did. And it took for Roman in a worldwide pandemic for the fans to finally accept Roman, which was cool. But now Roman losing this shit, bro. Okay, now here's the thing. Okay, now we say this. Now, here's the thing that I didn't like. I didn't like the fact that Roman Reigns pulled Seth Rollins out of the ring, which gave him the cheap win. That I didn't like. If you was gonna beat up Seth Rollins, bro, why didn't you just beat his ass in the ring, spear his ass, Superman punch him in the ring, and then let CM Punk crawl out the cage and get the win? But then we saw what happened with Paul Heyman and Punk in the cage, so I guess that makes sense. But you say sour grapes, bro? No,
he had a beef to grind with both of them.
But and here go the thing, bro. Remember, Roman Reigns and CM Punk had beef when they weren't even in the same company. You remember when CM Punk was the world champion of AEW and Roman Reigns was the undisputed champion of WWE? That's how the whole needle mover shit got started. Because, you know, Roman Reigns was taking shots at Punk. So it's like, it makes sense. It makes sense, bro. And I'm going to tell you this. I don't know how this going to go. But I'm on the side of the tribal chief. I want Roman Reigns to beat the dog piss out of Seth Rollins. And then you know what I want him to do? I want him to spear the straight edge out of CM Punk's ass. You know, that's where I'm at with it. Oh, shit. The Wi-Fi fucking up.
Man, look, dude. You spot on, bro, because I can't disagree with that. I can't disagree with Roman not wanting to get back at Seth. I can't disagree with the promise, you know, you owe me one that Paul Heyman has with CM Punk, because that raised the suspicions of Roman Reigns and what he's thinking and what's going on and what he's saying. What's this? You owe him one. What is this pertaining to, and how you gonna deliver it? But again, you know, the tribal chief is very possessive. You know, we thought he was very possessive of the championship. We thought the man, you know, he just had this, he got to have the gold, but come to find out, I think the thing that he values more than the championship is his wise man. This man does not play around about his wise man. He does not play around with Paul Heyman, and he don't want nobody touching his wise man. That's my wise man. Leave my wise man alone. Get your own wise man. What's up, Keyshawn? You know, so I you know, hey, that's for real. So with that and Punk right now and the way he was feeling, is like, yeah, you know what? I really don't like you either. But, you know, since you want to interfere in my business too, even though you did come to help me and you didn't have to, but I didn't really ask you to either. So I don't really care for your favor. So at the same time, so it's like you can get this too. But yeah, man, it's good Chief back, because now we wonder like, damn, is he gonna be is he even gonna make WrestleMania? And now we know, okay, he's gonna make WrestleMania. We're gonna be good. We're gonna get a triple threat match. It's gonna be a hell of a fight. Because one man, all three men got an issue with each other, and especially the way that this match ended for CM Punk and Seth. You know, they definitely it ain't over. It ain't over. It's 1-1, but it ain't over.
Hey, you know what they say, man? It ain't over to the fat lady sing.
I think it's 1-1.
You know, it ain't over to the fat lady sing. You know, she up down the rooftop.
Yeah, man, loud and proud. You happy? You happy your tribal chief back? But man, bro, we started off with that. Let's move to the women real quick. Let's move to that women's world heavyweight championship real quick. Because hey, that right there, the whole segment of it, for me, okay.
It was like Eagle Discipline Kids.
You stupid. You stupid. For me, it was more Bianca. I mean, you were, but Bianca. Again, I get it, but it's like, come on, man, you could have just. I wasn't out there to interfere. I was cheering both of y'all on. Let's keep it real. Yeah, I got issues with my friend, but you got distracted. You the one that's, you know what I'm saying, went over the line. You didn't have to come over there and say nothing to me. I wasn't saying nothing to you. I didn't interfere. I didn't touch you. I didn't touch her. I didn't do anything. You lost because you took the eye off the ball and you lost. And that's just what it is. It ain't about why did I have to come out there. I'm scoping out my competition. It ain't like you ain't never did it before. All right, man, you know what I'm saying? Like, you gonna keep it a buck. Let's keep it a buck. And you know what I'm saying? It's like you gonna still talk your trash about what I got going on, and it is what it is. But at the same time, it doesn't change the fact that you took your eyes off the ball, and EO, what she do? Oh, she capitalized. And then she went up and she gave us that big wee in the sky with that moonsault. And she got that 1, 2, 3. Hey, man, hey, that's your fault. That's your fault. It ain't on me. You mad because you ain't at WrestleMania. You should have kept your eyes on the ball. Don't worry about me. I'm the EST. I ain't had to interfere. I got I'm waiting. I want to see who it is. I want ringside view of what's going down. Who I got the got the scope out. I done fought you. I done fought her. Get on your game. Get on your game. Because Rhea didn't really have a comeback.
She didn't, but like you and I was saying before we got on the stream, bro. Like, and Big Boy said it too. He said, "I'm glad that EO didn't come off as a side character because for a second it did." When Rhea was the first one to mush EO, I said, "Oh, hold on." Nah. And it wasn't like she even, because you know sometimes, you know, when baby faces, when they do shit like that, they catch themselves like, oh shit, like they had that look like, oh shit, like I ain't mean to do that, like with Swerve and Nana. But Rhea just kept talking. I'm like, oh shit, she meant that. And then when EO was kind of, she had this look on her face, and then Bianca did it too. I said, hell no, y'all ain't about to disrespect EO. Now here go the thing: when she slapped Rhea and she stood there for a second, I didn't expect Beyonce to stand there and get her ass slapped too. EO said, "Bitch, get the fuck you too."
And she was so surprised. EO just came out there and just slapped bitch, and then walked up. Bow! Oh.
And I think, but
hey, y'all gonna put some respect on my name. I'm the women's world heavyweight champion.
Well, it's funny you say that because that's what I felt like. That's what that came off, because those other two compared to her are so big. So the fact that EO, she said, "Hold on, I ain't no bitch." Pow! You get to slap. You too. Pow!
Almost round her out. You see that? The way they were arguing. You almost didn't see EO in the background before she separated them and slapped the shit out of them. It was like, oh, don't you do it. Don't you do it. And then she's like, nah, back up, bitches.
The only thing that would have made them slaps more disrespectful is she would have back. Hey, if she would have hit him with the back end.
Like, like, damn. Like, yo.
Because she loved her and Kyrie saying, her, Kyrie, Oscar, they love the spinning back fist. You know what I'm saying?
They love a good backhand, man. There was some pimps in that other lives. They love backhanding, motherfucker. I swear to God, them two people love backhand. All three of them really do, but Io and Oscar, when they do it,
man,
it's more that shit have bust your eardrum. It'll give you cauliflower if it hit you on the right side. That shit, that's for real, man. That shit is real. Bubba says, man, the three faces of black. What it do? What it do? Man, Matthew says, man, should Cena win a title at Mania or SummerSlam? Me personally, if it's heel Cena, no.
Yeah.
But honestly, I don't think I really care for Cena to win it at all anyway. But I like I'm okay with the chase.
Right,
it's supposedly your final year, but if you don't retire this year, it's like but again, like we said with this heel turn, how long is this heel turn gonna go? Is this gonna be a short-lived heel turn? So what's going on, man?
So I was thinking about this. One or two things gonna happen. I feel like it's either gonna be a short heel turn, and then he's going to eventually go back, beat a face, retire out on top, blah, blah, blah. That's a good guy. Or, bruh, what did The Rock say? I want your soul. Bruh, when John Cena had his soul, he had the chance, he had the right. When you sell your soul to that record label, motherfucker, you going to sit up here, you going to make as many goddamn albums as we say until we recoup that money. Oh, yeah, that advance we gave you, that $100 million over 5 albums? Yeah, motherfucker, we said 5 albums, not 5 years. We're going to drag this shit out. Your ass going to be on 20 last minute tours like Paul motherfucking McCartney. We're going to recoup this shit. Oh, you thought you were done in 12 months? Bitch, I'm The Rock. I'm Dwayne Johnson. Get your ass out there in them live events, motherfucker. You quit when I say quit. I'm your daddy now. Vince gone.
Did he say it? You know what the sad part is? I feel like he said it to him just like that, word for word. Yeah. I don't think he think a word. I think The Rock lady just been letting it go. So I feel like that was exactly the conversation that they had, and those were the exact words that he used and especially in tone and think about this and miss it.
And now think about this. And if he sold his soul, so if he sold his soul and he does get that last world championship, oh bro, I own you. Oh, bro, you gonna wrestle the next WrestleMania.
That could be a limited time. Okay, let's say he wins it at WrestleMania. When does he lose it? Survivor Series towards the end.
So the rumor is there's supposed to be a John Cena dedicated PLE in December. Now, I would think, and this could be crazy, but I would think if you keep him as heel Cena, he don't have a reason to show up often. Him being gone is even better because now you really gonna hate this motherfucker. So my thing is, if you don't have a plan to lose it, ideally it would be somewhere big, like maybe a SummerSlam or a Survivor Series. But what better way to lose it than at a pay-per-view that's centered around you? You going out on your back.
That's your last pay-per-view. Are you done? No, they know you coming back and you back in the Rumble again for following year. And this time you win. You get inside of WrestleMania again. No. Okay, no. This is not that's 2026. No, you're supposed to be done in 2025. So are you done when you lose in December? Like it's a wrap. We can finally see you walk out the ramp. You know what I'm saying? ain't no more. We can't see you no more, bro. We see you now, man. And
you gotta ask Dwayne.
Then you walk your ass on out of here. Yeah, we see you. We see that ball spot. We see that shit. Go walk your ass on out of here. Hey, we appreciate you. See you, my boy. It's on. Deuces. We'll see you later.
Oh my God. Dude,
Big boy says the Josies don't play around. They sure the hell don't. Boy.
Hell no. That's why Tony Khan picked them all up, man.
Hell yeah. Kind of makes me wonder if this is going to last all the way to 42 because Rock announced that for a reason. Now he did, and
it was random as fuck. Like he's on a random SmackDown to say, you know what, fuck it.
All right, man. I mean, because see the Rock, he can do that. I just. I don't know, man. I don't know. I'm gonna sit back and watch it. I mean, he wins it. If I mean, it's not like, let's be honest, it's not like we all didn't know that John Cena would probably be the one to break the record. Yeah, a lot of us probably say Randy or somebody else that we would want to see break the record, but we all knew in our mind, who's going to break? It's going to be John. It'll be John, especially when he actually beat AJ Styles for the championship and won it won and tied to 16. It's like, oh yeah, they gonna give it to him eventually. But we thought it would come years before. It would be a thing now, like for him to be going for this record. But again, this is supposedly his last ride. This is the last time, the final time. The final time is now. And he gets it for WWE standard, because again, outside the company, it's more than that. But either way I go, it is what it is. But yeah, man, the women definitely did their thing. I definitely want to see what's going to happen with Martin Luther Cody and John Cena.
Martin Luther Cody.
Because right now, man, that's all he's doing, man. He's about to go in speech mode. And it's funny, man, because a lot of what he said tonight was like, yeah, man, I'm glad you admitted to wanting to be that guy, because you seem like you acted like that's not what you wanted to be, but yet everything you did says that's what you want to be. And it's like, dude, when Cody turns heel, I don't think it has the same impact as it did. Not even for John. Like it'll just be like another finally. Goddamn, boy, we've been waiting on this. Now we gonna get them Malcolm X promos. we gonna go from non-violent to violent all the goddamn time. I don't mean it really like that from Malcolm X, but I'm just saying you're gonna see a difference in the way he talks and what he does. We gonna
come out. Nightmare. He gonna come out with the American Nightmare Kofi and shit.
For real, man. He gonna be on it. He gonna be on one. But to me, it's like, yeah, when that finally happened, great. But right now, could he beat Cena? Sure could. I mean, what other way to pass the torch?
And again,
not
bro,
saying that it can't happen later for Cena, because you still got 2 more opportunities to get another title shot. So even if he beats him at Mania, is it happening like Matthew said? Is it happening at SummerSlam?
It's funny now that I think about it. This is the only way he can beat Cena. I mean, he can't beat Cody. If you think about it, if they would have stayed with the original babyface versus babyface, Cody Rhodes versus John Cena, there is no logical in the fuck reason Cena winning makes sense one-on-one. Cody Rhodes beat Seth Rollins, who had a torn, with a torn fucking pec. Bro, John Cena ain't been an active full-time member in almost a decade.
John Cena, hustle, loyalty, and respect, man.
Don't make sense.
It don't make sense, but guess what? You know what people gonna say? It's John Cena. Okay, that's the answer. You can make all the logic you want to. What they gonna say? It's John Cena. Hell no, man. Super Cena.
You know what? Is that logic why Vince McMahon fucking had Goldberg defeat the Fiend? Is that logic right there?
There you go. There you go. So he's John Cena. It doesn't matter that the man ain't won a match in 2000 something goddamn days. It don't matter. It don't matter. He's John Cena. All right.
He said, we don't keep stats. So what's this? AEW?
Hell no, man. This man can lose 5 matches in a row, get injured, come back, and he's the number 1 contender.
Bruh.
Yeah, fuck that. He's not even the number 1 contender. He's coming back and he's just straight stealing the title off of whoever the hell the champion is. Like that's John Cena, dude. So when the championship is on the line, Roman Reigns, you understood, because it was more for, they were going for the streak at the time when Roman had to fight John. So John had to bite the bullet on that one. But this one, nah. John ain't got to bite the bullet no more. John ain't got to bite that bullet. He John Cena, man. This is the omega of all omegas. Like you got a WWE title shot at WrestleMania, and you got a chance to make record-breaking WWE history. Nah, man. John Cena. John Cena. That's all I'm saying. I'm saying it like John Cena.
He said,
I ain't saying I'm picking him to win. I'm just saying he John Cena. You ain't gonna see him for that match, and then he gonna reappear with the championship.
And the crazy part, I can see it. I can see
it too. But if he was a face, he would be John Cena. The crowd would, Cody would be healed because they would be booing the shit out of him. Yeah. That actually makes more sense. Actually, saying that makes more sense to why John Cena had to turn heel now, because you don't want people booing Cody. Nobody was gonna cheer for Cody. Everybody's gonna cheer for John Cena to beat Cody.
Right.
You don't want that. You gotta think about it like that. You don't want that. So John's got to turn heel.
Like, imagine Cody winning, and he's celebrating, and he crying and shit, and the crowd just booing the fuck out of him.
Ah, man, that'd be wild.
That's a hell of a villain origin story.
That'd be wild as hell, man. That'd be wild. That for real. Not even gonna lie. They were cheering for him until he started crying. Like, goddamn, Cody, man, you had us, bro. You had us, man. Damn, bro. Matthew says Flair said he will make sure Cena doesn't win. He needs to stay home. He's so too old. Yeah, he don't really want Cena to win because Cena Cena don't represent what Flair represented for that.
Yeah, Flair won't Randy win it.
Yeah, because Randy's more of that dude, but Randy ain't winning no championships. He added a couple of more reigns, but it's been a couple of years for him too. So yeah, man. Even though everybody else coming back and getting championships, Randy ain't getting them. Y'all gotta let Randy get his time when he do.
Yes, sir. Bro.
Big boy, exactly. What's up?
As far as tonight, man, we talked about Cena, we talked about Cody, we talked about EO, we talked about the ladies. Dude, man.
Man, we gotta talk about the American Luchador.
Okay, so the rumor is okay. Let's backtrack.
I like how you said it. So the rumor is.
So allegedly, hypothetically, possibly, according to the interwebs, that Chad Gable was the masked luchador pulling off Mr. America 2.0. And it couldn't have been him because we saw the masked luchador at the same time we seen Chad Gable backstage. So it could have possibly been him. But Chad Gable has been.
Happened. We're both wearing the same hoodie. Yeah, I got you.
Hey! I'm not saying it made sense. I'm just saying it happened. Now, Chad Gable, he was all over Mexico, studying the dark arts of lucha libre. Now, the word around town, a buzz, a tis, a phone a friend, if you will, is that
a chirp.
Chirp. Looks the word around town is that Penta is going to be making his way to WWE, and that WWE Creative is trying to figure out a way to get Penta on the card for Mania. Now, with that being said, I don't know how this ties into Penta, but if it really wasn't Chad Gable, who was it? Who, like, humor me. If it wasn't Chad Gable, who would see? Even Kishan say Ray Phoenix.
I appreciate you, man. I appreciate y'all, man. Rumors,
accusations.
I love y'all, man. I love y'all. Oh man, because hey, you know what? Why not? I'm gonna play along too. Man, who could it be, man? Look, I mean, I don't know. I don't think it's Kurt Angle. I don't think he's got any hurricanranas left in him in time soon. So I don't see it being Kurt Angle. Who it could be, man? Who it could be? I mean, man, I feel like it's Chad Gable. I mean, the body, the height, the frame, the way he said, gracias.
Yo, when he did that, I fucking died, bro.
It was like gracias. I'm like, wait a minute.
Yo.
Oh no, wait a minute, time out.
Yeah, Chad was tripping.
Tied out. No, bro. No, you didn't. No, you didn't. Oh, I can't stand you, bro. I can't stand you. See, see, this is why you in the lane that you in, bro. You can't come out and do shit like that, and people ain't finna just start wilding on it. Yo, my boy did. I mean, so serious. Russia.
My boy reverted back to Shorty G, didn't he?
Oh man, hey, but it worked. I mean, it's the thank you, but again, look, it could have been Austin Theory. You know, they're about the same height. It could have been Johnny Gargano. I mean, you know, he still got Hurricanranas in him. Ain't no telling, man, who it could have been that was in this mask that tried to frame Chad Gable, even though, you know, Chad Gable apparently wasn't even supposed to be there, but yet he was backstage. But again, still, you know.
Accusations.
Right, accusations, man. You cannot accuse no one. Keyshawn says, man, I guess they are possibly using this to bring in Ray Phoenix whenever his contract is up. His contract is up and he's already been released from AEW. So it's all about when. And let's be honest, WrestleMania is a huge win. The question is, how do you get Ray Phoenix on the card worthy of a WrestleMania moment?
Yeah,
make it make sense. Because I need you to make it make sense. Because you not putting on a subpar TV. You're not putting a TV match on WrestleMania. Let me be honest. Right. Let me just say that again. Anybody you putting them in the ring with that ain't big time, it's a TV match. You're not putting that on WrestleMania. Now, if you debut with him and his brother, and you debut in Lucha Bros, then I can kind of see that little runoff because you debuted and it was more of just them being debuted at WrestleMania and being seen on the live stage. Like, oh shit, who's this new tag team? Can't wait to see them on Monday when they show up, and boom, we go from there. I could see that. I could see that, but you ain't just throwing them out there just to throw them out there. I mean, but if you want them out there so bad, again, I feel like you gotta know you got a couple of titles. You got to figure out a way to make it work. You got a United States or something. You got an Intercontinental. You got to make it work somehow. Or you give them an option to be a part of the tag team gauntlet match or something. And then that way you introduce Ray Phoenix, and then boom, you mess around and they come out and they win, and they the new WWE world world heavyweight world tag team champions.
Bruh, hold on. I got you. Tag team gauntlet, bro. Imagine this. Hear me out. Yes, boy. Motor City Machine Guns, Street Profits, DIY, and you thought
they're on the wrong show. Phoenix is on Raw. Everybody you naming is on SmackDown. Yeah. Everybody you naming on SmackDown. That's why I say they'd have to be like.
Never mind. And then you stuck with this shit. Okay. New Day, American Made, LWO, and then fucking Fatal 4-Way.
War Raiders. So you got a few teams. You got a few teams like you could do that. And now if you're doing that, then that's different, because I feel like you gotta make it really hype. Like why? Like the why isn't so important. The why is so important. Right. I can see him now. Again, Keyshawn says debuting sometime after Mania. I can see it.
Well, too, the Raw after Mania is a big show.
Yeah, but there's no 90-day clause on it. You got time. Mania ain't till the middle of April. You still got time. If he's healthy and everything's good and he passes the physical and you didn't work the contract, all you're doing is setting up the match. And again, you're not setting it up for a long time, just a good time. Show up, show out, and then walk right back off because we got more of a show to go. That's it. That's really all it is. You can further that on the Raw after Mania and then go from there. Or you could just wait till the Raw after Mania and do it from there. But I can see something like that happening. But if they're determined to get him on WrestleMania, the how and why is so important.
No, absolutely. Which, man, you got to love speculation, because the one thing, like we said, in this Triple H era, unlike with Vince, you just really don't know. I mean, I didn't expect to see fucking Rhea lose her title on a random Monday Night Raw 7 weeks
Not at
out.
all.
So,
Not at
you
all.
know.
Not at all.
And
Not
then you
at
get a
all.
pay-per-view quality steel cage match the next week with Seth Rollins and CM Punk. I said, you know what? I'm like, bro, okay. I want to talk about the storytelling of that match. Dude, hey, Seth and CM Punk, they had me on the edge of my fucking seat. I know we kind of questioned the AEW, could CM Punk go? Because it kind of looked like, man, bro, he like a shell of himself. I don't know what the fuck he's been doing since he's been back in WWE, but tonight has proved to me while he might not have a lot left in the tank, bro, hey, that motherfucker can still go when he needs to.
Somebody have a contradicting answer or reply to that. It's the same. For me, I'm not seeing different. Once the rust got off in AEW, you saw his in-ring pick up. But you saw the old, you still saw that he ain't been doing this for a while. I still see that. I still see that. I still see that for him. Like, yeah, he might be a little bit more shape, but you know, he's a lot older, and the grind of what it is now compared to what it was for him then, it's not so much that he's facing more big people, he's facing more quicker people. That's the thing. You know, it's the people you're in the ring with. You know, you ain't keeping up with a lot of these guys. He's not keeping up with a lot of these guys. He's keeping up enough to keep the match good or decent, but there's been some moments where it's like, man, CM Punk don't look, you know, I know what everybody want, but my boy ain't that dude no more. But you know, he still got enough in the tank. So I don't see a difference. I enjoyed tonight. He didn't show me more. He just showed me that, you know, now that when he's healthy and he gets a decent amount of time, you know, he's pretty much what he ended up being in AEW before he left. So I don't see a difference. So that's why I was like, not trying to hate, but I'm not. No, he ain't got drastically better. He ain't out there ready for an Iron Man match. He ain't ready to go an hour with Seth Rollins. You know, he ain't ready for one of those. He ain't ready to put on a 45-minute banger, and it'd be a banger for 45 minutes. He ain't ready to go out there and do nothing like that. Nah, he ain't doing nothing like that. So
he said, fuck you, me.
No, not at all. But what he did in the steel cage was good. It was good. Everything was good about it. The storytelling again. They'll say, hey, you want to go ahead and walk out here? Let me open this cage. Here you go. Walk your little punk ass out. Go ahead. Oh, you don't want to? Give you the fingers. All right, come on, I'm gonna whoop your ass. Then he did it reverse right back. Here you go. Now you can walk out. Oh, you don't want to? Bam, catch this knee in the face. It's like, okay. And just not really wanting, which is weird because it's like you don't have to escape. You could just pin them. Just pin them. But they are their own finishers. So it's like, I guess I just gotta escape, but nobody wants to escape. Like, and so that aspect of it, and for Roman to yank him out of there like that at the end, yeah, I get it. It did make for that climax of you stole something from me, but Roman says, well, you stole something from me. Well, actually, you didn't even steal nothing from me because I was already eliminated. You just added salt to the wound. You didn't even have to do that, my boy. That's what it is for Seth. You added salt to the wound. You poured a big ass bag of salt with the little kid with the umbrella and the brain boots on it. That Morton's salt. You took the whole scoop, opened that boy, and just poured it all in his wound. Held that bitch open and let it just sting to him the shit up. You didn't care with that stump, man. That's why I say that heavily stump that he delivered, boy, because it came with a Dragon Ball Z force of power with it. He got all that back. He got all that back tonight. But the match was good. It was a Madison Square Garden worthy match. It's funny to hear that Seth Rollins was in the last steel cage match at Madison Square Garden 10 years ago. It's like, damn.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
That's crazy. Like, you were the last person to wrestle in a steel cage match in this exact building on this exact show. Wow. And then here you are again 10 years later fighting a man you've been talking shit about for the last 5
Bruh.
Shit.
That's all. Hey, we tying up loose ends. Because my thing is during the pandemic, we kept getting Roman and Seth so many times. It's so close. We're like, man, come on, let's go. And every time we kind of teased it, they pivoted. So now it's like, all right, now you got all three of them. Let's fucking go. So
why not?
You know, man, sometimes the path isn't always linear. It's up and down and up and down. But bro, we are clearly headed to an exciting WrestleMania. This year, weirdly enough, there's only 3 inductees into the Hall of Fame. And apparently it's not going to take place after SmackDown. So that's good. Like, we can just have a regular ass SmackDown. It's already going to be 3 fucking hours. We don't need to add a 4th with the Hall of Fame. So, yeah, bro, I'm excited.
The reason why, because it's already, like I said, it's already 3 damn hours. But yeah, show it the next night, show it the next day before y'all do, or show it after Stand and Deliver.
You know what? Make it a standalone show.
Mm-hmm. Make it something, or do it Sunday before WrestleMania night too. Like you could do it that way. That way you got all day because you're not doing another pay-per-view. You're not, Saturday you're going to do Stand and Deliver during the day, and then you're going to get WrestleMania night 1. So it's like that's going to be enough within that Saturday. Why not? Then that way you can celebrate everybody on night 2. That's what you're going to do anyway. You're going to celebrate all the Hall of Famers on night 2 anyway. So do it on Sunday, the Hall of Fame on Sunday before WrestleMania night 2. That way it's like this grand thing that you do it during the day, or, but if you do it early enough to where people got enough time to get to where they need to and still get their mind right for the show. Or like I said, you do it early Friday. One or the other. I don't know. Figure it out. It's your show. But just don't do it after SmackDown. That's all we have. Just don't do that shit after SmackDown, because boy, I don't know how many people gonna watch this one. I mean, outside of Triple H being the main event and just hearing what he got to say.
I'm gonna catch it on Peacock,
Yeah, I catch it on YouTube. I catch it on YouTube. But bro, other than that, man. Well, man, we had a long night last night. Man, we gave the people 42 tonight.
I'm surprised we on this long.
Man, it was enough to talk about. Hey, look, man, it was enough to talk about. We had to get a few things off our chest, man, that, and get that thing out there, man. But with that being said, man, man, it's been a long 24 hours. That's for sure. And apparently it ain't over, because we got another pay-per-view coming up April 6th. Damn, Tony Khan and your TV deals and your success and trying to be a legit wrestling company. Damn you for that.
Mm-hmm.
Giving us options and shit, other things to look. Who told you we wanted different? Who told you we wanted more out of wrestling? How dare you, sir, give people opportunity? Who the hell told you to do that? But we got Wrestle Dynasty, which I don't know. I swear I feel like this already happened, but I guess it didn't. April 6th. So we got that, and then 2 weeks after that, it's the Mania. Actually, I don't even think it's 2 weeks. I think it's literally that next following weekend.
Yeah, man. It's
damn.
It's a lot. It's a lot going on, man. It's a lot. But hey, we built this. Yeah, man. Yeah. We built for it tough, but we got to get used to it, because this year we're gonna have a 2-night SummerSlam, and then next year allegedly we might have a 2 years what you call it, Royal Rumble, and then not 2 years,
2-year Royal Rumble. Hold on, how the hell is a 2-year Royal Rumble go play out?
I meant to say 2 nights.
I got to say, like, hold up. What is it? But people get eliminated and come right back into the ring. Like, how is that about to play out?
That's how I'm tired. I said 2 years.
They got a 2-year Royal Rumble. God damn, boy! That's gonna be the World Guinness Book of World Record for the longest Royal Rumble ever. Jeez.
And I guarantee you that streak gonna be defeated.
Man, hell no, because ain't nobody gonna last. They all gonna be retired after that. But yeah, man, we got a lot coming up. But hey, man, we with the people. We enjoy it. Keyshawn, Big Boy, Bubba, what's up? Appreciate y'all, man, for coming out, hanging out with your boys, man, and everybody else coming out, hanging out with your boys. Tomorrow is Roadblock. I'm gonna discuss it with the bro, see what we talking. We'll let you know. Hit the notifications. We on. You know about it. If not, man, we will see y'all Wednesday for sure. Other than that, I am the king, I am the king of the blacks. He is the franchise of the blacks. And therefore, we are the black generation of wrestling podcast. Yeah, I messed that up a little bit. And we will see y'all when we see you.
Peace.
Franchise.